The search has begun for volunteers for a mission to fly to Mars.
They will never return.
When you send humans to Mars, there will be risks. But we will select the people and we will tell those people the risks.
They will either die on the way or they will die on Mars.
The people that will go to Mars will be the best of the best. So they will be very smart, they will be very mentally stable, they will be very mentally stable, they will be very mentally stable, they will be very mentally stable.
Hey guys, Stenno here! Why do I want to go to Mars? Why wouldn't I want to go to Mars? That should be the question. It's a one-way ticket, I know, but hell, we're all going to die at some point, and let's face it, whoever gets picked to go to Mars is going to be famous, aren't they? Either for an absolute epic fail or for being one of the greatest explorers ever, in the history of man. Let's face it, your name is going to be mentioned in the same breath as past great explorers. It'll be Columbus, it'll be Tasman, it'll be Picard, and then potentially it can be Stenno. Stenno landed on Mars. I mean, who wouldn't want that? And yeah, I appreciate it's a one-way ticket, but I'm sure eventually it'll be two-way, and hopefully by the time I get there, if I get chosen, they'll have found a way of getting me back. Yeah, the girlfriend's not too pleased about me applying. I think her words were, when she heard about the Mars One project, she said, what kind of idiot would apply for that? And now she's got her answer, her boyfriend. So, hey, she says idiot, I say adventurer. So, what justifies me applying for Mars? What have I got that makes me a suitable pick? Well, for starters, if this is all going to be broadcasted on TV to an estimated 4 billion people on the planet, 4 billion, well, I've got 279 subscribers, so what's another 3,999,999,721? I think that's right, that maths. I just take it all in my stride. I know what it's like to deal with fans, so I think I'm built to cope with that. I'm used to talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys, so what difference is it going to make talking to a camera on my own millions of miles away? I don't know how many miles it is, but I've got experience talking to a camera when there's no one else around, so well, what else? I'm a technician, I'm an engineer, thus I've got the skills to fix things, so when inevitably things do break, I'm pretty savvy. So when that coffee machine breaks down or the recycling machine stops turning my piss back into water, I'll be able to fix it. And even then, worst comes to worst, I'm not afraid to drink my own piss if needs be. We've all done it, haven't we? So once again, that's another little feather in my cap, another string to my bow. What else? I've got an ology. Oh, he's got an ology. Yeah, I've got an ology. If that helps. Got a B grade in technology and science. I mean, there's going to be some sort of scientific research. Well, again, I've got a C, a GCSE C grade. So what would I do whilst I'm up there, whilst I'm travelling to Mars? I mean, I think they said 7 months to get there. I'd probably sleep a lot. I generally spend a fair bit of time in bed, so I'd probably just lounge around a bit. But I'd learn things. I'd take like some e-books and probably try and learn some languages. That'd be good, yeah. I'd try and learn German for the in-laws or the ex-in-laws if the missus goes ahead and breaks up with me like she said she would if I did actually go to Mars. But yeah, I can learn German and then I can speak to all my German fans on the actual stream. And if I've got 7 months all by myself, I could probably learn some other languages at the same time. A bit of Spanish, Espanol, sí. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be great. That's got to go down well, surely. And am I scared of dying? Yeah, we're all scared of dying. I mean, no one wants to die, do they? Really? Not everyone. Some people. But I'm not afraid of it in the name of exploration. And what could possibly go wrong? I know we've sent numerous satellites and landers to Mars. The Americans have done it. The Ruskies have done it. I think even the Japanese might have done it as well. And there's been the odd failure. Obviously, quite famously, the Americans decided to send one up. Made a little bit of a mistake between imperial and metric measurements. I know the difference. I can measure my John Thomas in imperial and measure my weight in metric. So again, another little string to my bow. I'm also vegetarian, so surely that helps somehow. Although maybe not. I guess being stuck in a pod in a spacecraft all that time would be quite painful. I can just imagine the following people turning up a couple of years later. It could be like 2 years worth of flatulence. stepping out of their spacecraft and into my Mars home, just being like, what the hell was that? So I've been too busy farting, letting rip in my space pod. So yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know if you've applied. It might be good if you guys can vote for me. I don't know if there's a voting system involved. I definitely think I'm the one to pick. Pick me, pick me. And I'll catch you guys soon. Take care. Fly safe. Ha! Bye. Hello, Earthlings! I'm Stenno, the Mars One Explorer. This is ground control to Major Stenno. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. It's basically just Big Brother in space, isn't it? That's what they're trying to make. That's how they're trying to fund it, by selling the show to the media. Big Brother in space, albeit you're on your own. There's never going to be anyone turning up. But each week it's going to be quite lame, isn't it? If you're just in a space pod on your way to Mars for 7 months, how are they going to make that into a TV show every week for months on end? Like, this week the poop ejector has stopped working and Stenno is having to collect all of his feces in the corner of his pod. This week Stenno's been brushing up on his German. Ja, das ist gut. Vorsprung durch Technik. This week Stenno's been working on the recycling machine. The piss recycling machine. You can just imagine it being like you're just slowly watching somebody degrading, slowly going mad. They're starting off the first week in the pod. Woo! Yeah! I'm on my way to Mars, baby! Yeah! And then 7 months later, just absolutely destroyed and wibbles. What's for tea, mother? Black!